I'm Ebong.
And I'm Beverly.
And today we are dishing with you from 10's Bulletin, located at 505 8th Street Southeast. And we're having some amazing milkshakes. These are adult milkshakes. You know what that means. They also have kids milkshakes here. And homemade Pop-Tarts, Twinkies, all of the above.
Snowballs.
Snowballs. It's incredible.
Snowball's chance. I'm sorry.
It looks really good too.
It looks amazing. And as you can tell, this is not Sonia. It looks a little bit like her, but not really. But this is Beverly. Beverly's joining us this week because Sonia's out. And we want to introduce you to our guest today, who's Brian Jarcho, who is the Director of Sales from What's the Deal DC.
That's correct. Absolutely.
What is the deal?
You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. Did you not know that was coming? We're very predictable sometimes.
Yes.
Well,
What's the deal?
The neat thing about What's the Deal is that there are several deals. You know, we are a marketing promotions website, and we do daily deals. We do free happy hours across the city. We do fun raffles. So you know, What's the Deal is a loaded question because there's so many.
Okay, there's a couple of these websites, and they're doing really well. Now, I'm not going to ask you to specifically mention your competition, but
I legally can't.
Why do these online daily deal sites, why are they taking off? Why are they popular?
You know, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that people are so busy. You know, like I think most people these days are working longer hours. You know, multiple jobs, and so I think the big thing is that people just don't have time to go to the mall to do the research on the side. They need companies like What's the Deal to kind of show them where to go, neat things going on when a new place opens up. They want to know that oh wow, there's a new salon, there's a new restaurant opening, and they want some kind of incentive to go check it out, because when you're on limited time, you don't have time to kind of walk the streets and see what's going on. So
how do you know if you're really getting a good deal?
Yeah.
Interesting. I think part of it is like What's the Deal, for example, we have reviews on the front page. So when we launch a deal, we'll put user reviews, we'll put links to when the Washingtonian reviews a place, we'll put links to that, so people can do research real quick and know, okay, for example, we're featuring La Tomate today on the website. People know that La Tomate is a great restaurant because we have reviews from Yelp, we have reviews from the Washingtonian, and we're giving people a nice idea of what they can expect at that restaurant, so they're not going in blind.
Do you give them specific deals for using What's the Deal, or is it a deal that I can get anywhere else? Like, what incentivizes me to come to What's the Deal versus some of the other sites?
Because What's the Deal will have unique deals that you can't find anywhere else. Yes, they're exclusive. So, for example, today La Tomate, we're the only ones with that deal. We have deals for the Woolly Mammoth Theater Company, which is a great theater right off of Pennsylvania Avenue. They are working with us, and we've done productions for them twice before, and we have their current production on our site right now. So, different opportunities that you can only find at What's the Deal.
Well, besides specific deals, what makes, I would say each one of these sites, but what really differentiates you? What's special about What's the Deal?
Sure. Well, the first thing is that our deals last for 10 days. So, if you are...
you don't miss them.
You don't miss them, exactly. You have so much stress in your life.
Does that mean the sense of urgency isn't really there?
Well, so we thought about that, and so we actually have something on our site called the Early Bird Special, which is the first 20 or 30 people to buy the deal actually get a little bit more of a discount. But at the end of the day, the places we're working with are so great that you want to get the promotion as quick as possible, so you can go as soon as possible. So even though it's a 10-day window that they're on the site, you can go the following day.
Do companies seek you out, or do you reach out to companies and say, we have this website, do you want to do a deal?
Well, so you're really getting to the nuts and bolts of what I do. That's my job, is to walk around the streets of DC for our members and find those kind of cool places, introduce myself to them. But we do have companies that do reach out to us and say, hey, look, you guys are featured on the Washingtonian, you have 20,000 plus members, we want to get in front of your members. So they'll come to us and they'll ask for our help, and we'll put together a really exciting promotion and get them out there. So.
And how long have you been in business? Because some of the other ones are relatively new in the last year or so.
Sure.
I think this whole concept is kind of new.
It is. It is.
It's basically social media, using social media to build sales and to build awareness.
Yeah, we've been around since August of '09. So, we're a little over a year old. We just had our 1-year anniversary a few months ago, and that was a great celebration. But, by no means is the work over. We're continuing continuing to grow, and we're continuing to find different companies to partner with. You know, we work with the Washingtonian, and that has been great. You know, a great opportunity to help their members find new places to go. And so, you know, but we're definitely, you know, out there promoting ourselves, making sure that people know that What's the Deal is a locally owned and operated site. We have free happy hours across the city. You know, we're doing raffles to help people's Facebook pages. So we're not a one-trick pony. We're all over the place in terms of what we're offering our members.
What's been your own favorite deal?
Oh man. Okay. So I
have a favorite deal.
Okay, you have a favorite. Okay.
I do.
So I'm kind of a kid at heart. I like to keep things, you know, fun and exciting. And I used to be a huge fan of, you know, laser tag back in the day. We actually worked with.
That's a cool deal.
Right?
I missed that one.
So we did a really cool deal with Ultrazone, which has a couple locations out in Virginia. And so, you know, what we did was we had a 20 for 40. So basically 6 games for the price of 3 on our site. And honestly, you know, that is just I love laser tag. You know, I mean, you know, get a bunch of your friends together, you know, the adrenaline's pumping, you're going around turns and you're shooting little light beams at each other. I mean, what's better than that, you know? So, and then at the end, you know, you play some arcade games and, you know, you just relive those days of when you were a child and nothing mattered and your parents were picking you up at 5. So, you know, those
Now, the holidays are coming up and people are going to be doing a lot of their shopping online. How can people use these deal sites to really get good holiday gift deals, you know, in the coming season?
Sure. Well, you know, I'll tell you right now, you know, with the economic atmosphere the way it is, people want to get their friends and family great gifts, but, you know, they have a little bit less money maybe to do it with. So these deal sites like What's the Deal are great places to go to, you know, get a lot of gifts for your friends and not have to, you know, lose an arm and a leg to do it. The other great thing is, you know, What's the Deal site, for example, we have a buy as a gift option, so people can buy, and the people who you're getting the gift to don't know how much you spent on it, and you can actually pick the day at which you want it to get delivered to their email box. So if you want it to show up Christmas Eve, you can do that, and bam, you know, $40 at La Tomate shows up in someone's mailbox the night of right before Christmas, for example. So
that sounds like a
Santa
great
Claus
deal.
emails.
right? Yeah.
Santa Claus emails.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for teaching us about that and for telling us what's the deal.
Yeah, thank you guys.
To know what's the deal. We hope you'll check out What's the Deal too. Thanks for checking us out here on this episode. Be our fan on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. And as always, come back and check us out right here next time on The District Dish.